Let's talk about love letters. Buyer love letters submitted to sellers in an attempt to stand out from the crowd, get their offer accepted, and pull on the heartstrings because love is in the air, right? So because we have the cutest kids in the world, we have the fluffiest, cutest dog in the world as well, or just some other life situation that's maybe not so great, and we want some sympathy from the sellers, and we're going to just go over what that process looks like and why you should or should not do it. So, what I explain to all my agents is you should not ever, ever on the seller side accept a love letter. In fact, I put it in my broker remarks. Love letters will not be presented to the seller. They will not be looked at, nor will they be considered. Plain and simple. On the buyer side, sure, why not? It can't hurt. However, if the seller chooses another buyer because of a familial status or some other protected class, it can cause a big problem. Will you ever know? Probably not. But on the buyer side, I say, shoot, why not? Let's submit it. Let's try and pull on the heartstrings. On the buyer side, we're going to be in the clear when submitting one of these love letters and might help you, might benefit you in getting your offer accepted and standing out. On the seller side, be very careful, because if there's any indication that the offer was chosen or not chosen based on a protected class, everyone involved is in some seriously hot water, and you do not want that liability for you or your business. Plain and simple. All right, so if I was on the buyer side, shoot, put in a picture of your adorable black lab puppy that you need that big yard for because you're currently in a condo and you've been there and you're so excited to get that new house and it's in the best neighborhood in the world and your dog is just, again, it's so cute. Look at it, right? Or you have the two best honor roll students. They're so good at soccer and baseball. Really, that doesn't matter for the offer. The offer's on paper. But as a buyer, go ahead, give it a shot. Tell your buyer clients it's okay for them to do it. Be careful about mentioning protected classes, especially disabilities. But as a seller, do not ever take one and look at one, because you could be putting yourself in a bad position. You never know what's going to be in that offer. And if it's something that you don't agree with politics-wise or otherwise, maybe politics isn't a protected class, but you just don't want to go down that rabbit hole. So hopefully that helps explain the love letters a little bit better. Just be very careful with them. I try and keep them as far away from any of my clients as possible.